guys. Okay, so I'm having a sick day, just staying in today. Um, I don't know. I took the pill. Hello, guys. I literally just closed that curtain so that you wouldn't have that light shining in, and she follows me up here. Is that it? I don't know. This is such an awkward angle, but she follows me up here and opens it up immediately, of course, because she's ready. Um, so I started my new medication today and decided to just call it a sick day because I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, which was Monday. Today I have off. I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, doctor's appointment on Thursday, doctor's appointment on Friday. So 4 out of 5, ridiculous. And so they, like I said, put me on new medicine. They said start it today because it has to be done. You have to take it in the morning. Uh, I don't know. It's definitely having side effects, and I mean, of course, I'm not feeling any kind of relief or anything in the feet yet. Still quite large, and potato feet. I call it potato feet, especially the left. Like, oh my god, it's just crazy. And so I don't know. And my hand where they made the incision is still just atrocious. It's hurting, and I can't. I don't know. Now, all this stuff is just freaking me out, and I just can't believe that I'm on another medication. I mean, I was already on like 32. So good. Now I'm on like 33. I don't even know honestly the exact amount anymore, and or the medications that I'm on. Like, I don't even know if I would get it right if asked. So uh yeah, I am watching movies right now downstairs, and I just came up actually to look at something. I bought a Timu blanket, and I know I don't need more blankets. I don't need more Timu. However, it says it's a cooling blanket, and it is so hot upstairs. And my house, I have central air, but like they made it an option for these houses, and I know from my old neighbor, they made it an option for these houses so that it's a townhouse, so that in the hallway right out here you could have it where the heat or air could be controlled, and you could have it, one off, one down, whatever. So if you wanted to, in the summer overnight, you could have the air conditioning on upstairs but off downstairs. Because heat rises, I'm paying all this money to keep my downstairs freezing all night. Nobody's there. Meanwhile, my room's like 1,000 degrees, and I can't take heat and hate heat. You know me. I'd rather be freezing. Like, you put me in 30-degree weather, and I'm like, yay. You put me in 80-degree weather, and I'm like, pfft. So I'm gonna try this cooling blanket, and I got like a little baby one, like size wise, because I don't want to pay for this crazy blanket to not work, and I don't have a lot of faith in this. I don't know. Brian said it is a thing, and it bamboo, I think it was. Yeah, I don't know. And then I just got a note that my cards are in the mail, or stickers for my shirts. So I think I'm gonna try to get shoes on and go check the mail, because I don't see any packages out there. So I'm thinking maybe they put them in the mailbox. Um, it's strange. So I've had poker straight hair my whole life, which I couldn't stand. And as I got older, it's been getting more and more wavy. And it's not damaged, because it's really like I could straighten this out with no problem right now, but look at these little waves that are just forming. And I was just on somebody else's channel, and they're just like, it's just weird because these are little, literally little waves, curls, whatever you want to call it. I don't know where they're coming from, especially now with my hair being so long. It would normally be even more poker straight. Um, anyway, it has nothing to do with this, but I found it interesting. Especially since I just did a video last night on the hair color. So, I don't know. I'm going to. We watched this movie, and then we found out that we were actually watching the second movie. So, now we're watching the first one, the original one, but I'm not like, I don't know, it's a horror movie, but it's not my type. It's based on like ghosts and stuff, and it's not my thing. I guess I don't know. I guess not so much horror. I like the mystery, suspense, um, thrillers. Like that is really probably my number one. Um, but I've watched all. Uh, but yeah, that's what I prefer. Uh, and it's in another country, and there's just some weird things that are like they can't go to a hotel, and I don't know why, but it's bothering me because I never heard of like if something was to happen and you're scared in your house or whatever, you take the pets and you go to a hotel. And they're saying how there's no hotels in the I don't know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go try to walk to the mailbox. Oh my god, and my mailbox is all the way like across the street. It's gonna be painful. My fingers are starting to swell. This is the first day that they're starting to swell, and because my rings I'm having a lot of problems with, I can't even like, I don't know. So fidgets. So I'm hoping this pill's gonna kick in and start getting rid of some of this fluid. Go away. Don't want you. Uh, and I've got. They said also I've read to elevate your legs and feet. So I took my back pillow and I'm using it because it goes like that, you know. So I have my legs on it because I have the leg pillow also from Tino, but this was really more of a knee pillow, and I need to do both my legs, and so this is, and also I'm getting tired of carrying these things up and down the stairs because I forget them, and then I gotta go back, and yeah, it's annoying. And these things aren't cheap. These medical products aren't cheap, so it's like I get all this stuff, and I have so many now between the back, the knee, the blah 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 blah. Like I even have a whole bin, two bins, one of electronical electronical testing devices like blood pressure, oxygen, like everything. And then I have another one of braces for your hands, your ankle, knee. Like this is just getting to be like a little bit crazy to me. So I just came up here. I wanted to give you guys an update. I'll just throw this clip in with my next clip and or video. And I'm gonna go check on the shirts now, and hopefully they're out there because I'm not making another trip all the way to that mailbox with. I can't fit my one shoe on either, so it's like a pretty big deal. And being that I have all these doctor's appointments coming up, that's why I decided to take today off and just. I'm not even video editing. I'm just lying on the couch with my legs like that because it seems to be less painful if they're like bent or anything like that. The pain. And when I woke up now, at least 2 days in a row, I literally went down those stairs screaming. I had no pain pills in me yet or anything, and the pain was through the foot, through the leg, all the way up through the back, and I'm already having this pain anyway, but this fluid is just making it 1,000 times worse. So yeah, whatever. Uh, okay. So good chat. I missed talking to you guys. I always do. Ignore the appearance. Obviously, I have no makeup on, no hair done, no like nice clothes or anything. I am on the couch. Hopefully, uh, I'll start to get better and this pill will work. And yeah, because I want to get out there and do stuff. If I sit in this dungeon too much longer, I'm gonna rot. Other than going to doctor appointments, which are just so much fun. So, time to get the mail. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys. I just got in my stickers. So this is the bag they come in. I just made a recording and I had to delete it because um I think it showed my address and then it shows a tracking number and then all you have to do is track it. So inside of those bags um were these. So they're very protected. These items are copyrighted um under my name, so just just so no one tries to use the designs. I'll also add the link like I always do, but I just wanted to show you some of my newest designs, and now I have them on stickers. So this is one of my favorites. This is Freddie. It says proud to be an ex-smoker. Now I just have to support my dog with her rawhides, and there is a rawhide. This one was just because everybody who has their own stuff always has a photo of them. I don't really like stuff like that, but I did one anyway. So I just wrote, "You are never alone." Nada Arts. Next one's The Hallway. It's literally like the title. It's black and white. It's a drawing that I did, and it's got the balloon, the 3 doors. I'm sure you guys know the story behind it. You could also look it up with Creepypasta, I believe. Next one is Tiny, and that's my hamster. It says, "I'd love to run away from you, but I've eaten a tad too much," and it shows her being chubby, sitting in her wheel. This is another one of Tiny. It says, "I've got my eyes on you," and it's of her in her old log and peeking out, and behind it is her purple wheel. This is one that I took in the winter of the woods in the back. It's black and white. Doesn't look as great on here as it does in person. This one is taken from a hospital. I took this photo. I believe I was visiting my dad in Virtua Voorhees, definitely New Jersey. And it's the cloud, the sunset, sunset, and then the trees and the roads and I just thought it was beautiful. So it says on top of the world, Nada Arts. They all say Nada Arts. I put them all with the Nada Arts. This one I drew on my phone, and it says winter vibes. It's a snowman with some snow. I actually have this shirt. I did give it to my dad. He loves it, but this one was drawn. I don't know how to explain it. I drew it on my phone, so I didn't have. At the time, I didn't have one of these, but I also did not have a stylus pen, but I also did not have nails. So what I did was I used my finger and drew it with basically as if you were taking a photo and then drew over the photo, but it was just a blank background, and I made it blue and then made the snowman with the snow. Next is actually a picture of Brian. This is really old. It's at a railroad crossing, and it says standing at a crossroad, Nada Arts. So it's black and white. The photography is what is amazing to me in this one. This is the railroad, and I was actually taking him to his job interview, which he did get at the time, but again, this was a couple years ago. And back then, I think it was during COVID, so he had a bandana, and he happened to be, I don't know, wearing it, or he put it over the photo, and he was wearing a hoodie and dark pants, and I made it black and white because the railroad goes through him. And then with the shirt design, and this is actually all really pretty much natural, I just added some touches with the photography, but I thought that was kind of the coolest thing, staying at a crossroad with the actual railroad in real life going through him. Legit. This is one of my oldest ones in the world. It doesn't even have really like, it doesn't have a saying or anything. It's just a really cool picture. I took this in, I believe, Camden, New Jersey, at the waterfront. Not the best, safest place to go, and it's a picture of Philly from across the way. The last one I'm going to show you, this is not a swinger. I really didn't know what else to put, and I went back and forth on it. So this is a swing set in black and white, and you can see the dark clouds. I did get the cops called on me for this picture, which was ridiculous. They didn't, I left before they came. I didn't know that they called. So it was at a church, and it was in the day. Brian was getting something done at the dentist, and a different dentist, and so I don't remember exactly where I was, but I think it was like around the area of Mount Laurel, New Jersey, definitely New Jersey, and people around here are pretty crazy and paranoid, and so I asked them if I could I saw that they had a swing set. I asked them if I could take a few photos of the swing set. Wasn't hiding anything. I mean, I had my camera, well, not a camera at the time, my cell phone, and and I even said I'll show you the pictures when I'm done, and I said I just wanted to use I'm taking photos, and I really could use a swing set, and that's like perfect because it was like an older swing set. And so the guy acts all nice and everything, and he's like, sure, go ahead. And I mean, I'm in my car with my license, plate showing and everything. Like, it was just me. I'm 5 foot, by myself. Didn't realize it was gonna be. He was a very large man, very heavy and extremely tall, and I didn't know that 5 foot girl was that scary. Well, here's a photo of me, so you see me all the time, and so I guess he was terrified of me, so he was watching me, but I didn't care. I needed 3 shots. That's it. Took the 3 shots, like I promised him, drove back over to the church, and keep in mind, this playground was not like anything big. It was just a little playground on the side of off the road that I was on, and I just pulled into the church parking lot. Nothing was going on. It was an empty parking lot. There was 3 cars there of people that worked there, and I took the photos, and I brought it back. I showed him the photos, and I was even nice, and I was like, if you want a copy of it or anything, I said, I'm going to make a project out of this. And he's like, no, thank you for showing me. I said, no problem. I left and went and got Bri, and on my way back, the cops were there, and so obviously he was terrified of 5 foot me and called the cops on me. True story. Thought it was pretty funny. Hold on. So anyway, that's the end of that story, but I thought it was pretty funny because we were driving back and we saw the police there and everything, and I knew exactly why they were called. I just thought it was amazing that they wasted their time over a picture of a swing set, but whatever. I'm scary. So what I was going to say was, and I'm going to add this into other clips and stuff. This will just go with my other stuff, and I might try to make some ads, and there's quite a bit here. I didn't realize I had this many, but I have other ones which you guys have seen on the shirts. I have other ones that I've given as gifts, made them for people like my mom, my dad, and give them on shirts for gifts. And like I've said on all of my ads of these, that they come in like anything. So I thought a great idea would be to get stickers so that I have the actual design, so I can show people in real life other than just through like a computer screen. And also, I mean, it's nice to see them like this. They said the site recommended not to get glossy. Now, I'm telling you right now, if you were to buy a sticker of this, get glossy. It's no extra cost, okay? So maybe that's why, but I mean, it is so much better. So these are just regular stickers, so they're very inexpensive. I did it because obviously I made them, so, but you also can get them as bumper stickers. But like, one thing that like, I don't like going through them this way, but of course I can't find it. It's the very last one. One thing would be, second to last, sorry, proud to be an ex-smoker. I think something like this, out of all of them, would be like the cutest thing as a bumper sticker because
It's your mother. Pick it up. It's mommy.
I'm sorry for all these interruptions. This always happens when I'm making videos. But anyway, so it's Freddy on there, which is Freddy right there. I wish I could make that noise stop. So anyway, and then it's just the rawhide sticking out. So I'll put more information down and let you guys know. But if you want stickers, this is how they would come. It's the least expensive item on there because it's they're pretty cheap, and so I don't know exactly what I would stick them to, but I'm gonna save them, use them as cards. Like I said, they come in this packaging, and then the bags that are over there. But these are just for examples. All of these can be on anything you want, and like I've said many times, it's not just clothes. So stuffed animals, pet stuff, baby stuff, kitchen stuff. I don't know about coasters. I know they have pillows and things like that, and all different kinds of bags, I believe. You know what? I'm gonna make you guys a list. That'd be a good idea. Because I think they're letting me do more now. So I think it's like 120 per product or per sketch, picture, whatever. So I think it's 100 different products you can pick for every one of these that I make, and I don't know how many of these I have out there that are actually, some are not published. I just have them sitting in my thing, just not published. And then there's little mistakes in some of them that I'm waiting on to fix, but it's a lot of work really to redo it all over a little mistake that you catch afterwards. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll get back to you on all that. I hope you guys enjoyed my little show of these cute little stickers and ideas and stuff that I've come up with all these days, sitting here with things like this, my beautiful potato feet. Alright guys, as always, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'll pull you away from my video because I want to show you these wonderful shirts that I made. This is Freddy on it, and here's Freddy right now running away, trying not to be in the camera, even though she loves being in the camera. But I'm gonna put the link down below so you know where you can buy this shirt. And it doesn't have to be a shirt. Get like a mug or a water bottle, a bag, a whole outfit, baby outfit, like a hat, or like one of those like beanies. Pretty much anything you want you can get. And I have this right here, plus many others. So check out my site down below. Thanks, guys.